Good morning, friends. Yeah, my name is Lucky Star. I just want to make some kind of notes to make some important notes to people. It has been a long while I've not come online. Sorry for this, all my friends. I decided to come up online today because of things that is going on in this country. I wonder what this country is turning to. This country is turning to something that I cannot predict. Our country, Nigeria, is turning to something else. In everything we do, we should know God. Participation with God is very, very important. The country, Nigeria, has turned to something that I cannot predict. I have been hearing a lot of things that is happening in the land called Nigeria. A lot of people today are in the condition they cannot feed, they cannot even buy, talk less of selling. They cannot even do anything to help themselves. But I believe that money comes in every day in this country, but no one to speak for the masses. I know there is a huge amount of money grants that come to this Nigeria, in our country, Nigeria, but the money is being hijacking and being diverted to someone else. People that matters, that have the power and the ability to do away with the masses' money. It is not good for what we are saying. It is not good for the country of Nigeria. There is no love, there is no peace, there is no unity in our country, Nigeria. It is not like this in other country, in other land. It is not like this. People don't understand that whatever you sow, you will definitely reap it. People don't understand that whatever you do, you will definitely reap it. One thing I want us to understand is this. If you are doing good, remember you have children. Good will get to your children. If you are doing bad, remember bad will also get to your children. There is nothing you sow that you cannot reap. Whatever you sow, you will reap it. Let's love our country, Nigeria. Let's help one another. Let's help brothers. Let's help sisters. Let's help one another. It is not good for what I am saying in our country, Nigeria. The government doesn't even care for people, for the masses. People they claim they lead, they don't care. They all proclaim peace and unity in this country. But there is nothing like peace and unity. My name is Lucky Star. In everything you do, remember there is God. Whatever you do, remember there is God. Whatever you sow, remember you will reap it. Do not do something that will backfire you. Do not do something that will hit you and your family so hard. I want us to understand that the power that controls this life is not an ordinary power, that one may die at any time. Please, I am talking straight to the government of Nigeria. Try and help the masses. They are dying. Food is a problem. Things is very difficult for people to succeed today. They find it difficult to feed. They find it difficult to eat. They find it difficult to help themselves in their businesses. I want you to please to understand the fact that the masses need your help. Every day, every year, you come up with votes. There must be votes. There must be votes. Who are they voting for? Voting for the government that doesn't show appreciation to the masses? Voting for people that don't have feeling for the masses. So when you don't have feeling for the masses, why should I vote? Why should I vote? People vote for you people because of what they can get from you. Because they are suffering, they are dying. You make money, you go and eat alone. You make money to take care of only you and your family. Only you and your family are made for the money. So now what we need to do is to understand the power that controls money. Understanding the power that controls money is the only key. That power that controls money is the power of your giving. As a governor, give. As a president, give. And no matter the title you are having, you learn to give. Giving will establish you the more. Giving will help you to grow more. Giving will make people to vote more for you. In this country of Nigeria, we have suffered so much, and all we need is peace and unity. Peace and unity, for people are dying. Let the government look into this case and try to make it official and viral to help the masses. People are dying, like I said. People are dying. Man, woman, children are dying. So what should we do to stop these deaths? A cup of garri is expensive. A cup of rice is expensive. Things is so expensive in the country that we cannot bear it. We don't know where to start from. We don't know where to end. What is the country turning all up? What is the country turning to? What is our country, Nigeria, turning to? I, Lucky Star, is talking to you today to look into this case. Looking into this case will help us to grow in every aspiration of life. Thank you very much, but before I end up today's view note, I want us to understand that one or two things that we should learn, one or two things we should do, one or two things that we are to find out. What are the things that we should know as a leader of the country? As a leader of this country, all you need to do is to look into the masses' challenges and problems and solve it. You know, when you go to other countries, there's what is called a free note. That free note is for every indigene in the country. They are made sure that they are being paid and they are being well done in every expectation of their life. But that is not like that in the country of Nigeria. When money comes to help the masses in this country, they siphon the money to their own bank. But hear me, this is a word of advice to every leader of the country. Try everything possible you can do to control your country. Try everything possible you can do to make sure that the country is safe. Listen, when the country is not safe, you as a leader, you're not safe. When the country is not safe, you are not safe. The government is not safe. The president is not safe. The governors are not safe. The senators are not safe. The House of Assemblies are not safe, because when things is getting wrong, there are men who have the mind to destroy. There are men who have the capacity to destroy. But hear me and hear this. Do not allow the capacity of destruction to come upon the country of Nigeria. Please, our leaders, lead us well. Do not be a deceiver or do not be a destroyer, but be a builder. This is my word of encouragement to everyone. Thank you once again. One more thing before I forget. I want you to understand that, you know, poverty is something that has made a lot of people to do things they don't want to do in life. Poverty is very dangerous. Poverty is very, very dangerous. Poverty is a disease. It's a pure disease. Please, let's help ourselves. Let's help ourselves. Let's minimize the poverty in the country of Nigeria. A lot of things has happened. A lot of our girls have died in Yahoo hands because of poverty, in the name of money, seeking for money. in order for them to survive. Some parents send their children to school, but their children are busy over nothing, busy for something stupid over there. The parents of the children thought that the children are in the school, but they are not, because of the country is hard. They are looking for a way of surviving. So doing that, they end up in debt. They end up with evil men. They end up with Yahoo boys. They end up with people that use their part of body for a ritualist, just to satisfy their selfish interests. All I'm trying to say this morning is to let everybody to know this. Please, do not vote for anybody again. Do not vote for the government. Do not vote for the president. Do not vote for those that don't have the interest of your heart, of your living. Those people that doesn't have the interest of your life, they don't even know how you felt. All they are after is to make their children abroad worldwide. All they are after is to make sure that they go around the world. All they are after is to make sure that their children are comfortable. Do not vote for them until they come to their knowledge, until they come to their understanding, to know that we are one. Nigeria, all of us are one, so that we can be able to help one another and help each other. This is my little comment. I want everyone to see, like, and subscribe, and follow me up in Lucky Style YouTube. In everything you are doing, remember there is eyes watching you. I remember when I was a poor guy. I remember when I was suffering. I remember when things was not going well with me. I remember when I was begging for food. I remember when things was so tattered and so rough. I remember when I cannot even see food or eat. But I am in the country Nigeria, whereby there's a lot of money coming in. A lot of grant is coming into this country that nobody wants to help. Nobody wants to speak for the masses. Even when somebody tries to arise, they will bribe the person. Before you know, the person will close mouth. There will be nothing else to do. I want us to understand that nobody can do this except you and I. We are the government, and with our vision and our expectation, and with our with all we care, all we believe, with all we want, we can do an almighty things that the government can be surprised. Whatever we decide or whatever we want to do, that is exactly what we are going to do. Whatever we decide to do, that is what we want to do. Nobody will put a word in your mouth, and nobody will tell you or challenge you on what to do. Remember, I said I was one of the poor person in this country, but today the story has changed. I can never encounter poverty again. Yeah, why I'm speaking this is because of I have seen a lot of things. I drive away. When I drive, I saw people crying. I saw a lot of things happening. I saw a lot of people sharing tears. I saw a lot of people, beggars on the street. What the government is supposed to do for the masses, they could not do it. What the pastors of today is supposed to do, they could not do it. You go to a lot of churches today, there's a lot of cash. They have all the tests. They have all the tests to help souls, to help life, but what they are after is their pockets on their family. So things are getting worse in the country. So why I'm making this video is to let you guys to understand the importance of masses. Governments understand the importance of masses. The leaders of this country understand the importance of masses. People are dying. Go for them. In other countries, I see and I've heard and I've seen with my eyes, they do receive allowances every month, so that there will be unity in the community, in the states, in the country, so that there will not be death, there will not be destruction, there will not be killing, there will not be robbing. But in this country of Nigeria, people find it difficult to feed, but the government cannot do anything about it. It is very wrong. It is very, very wrong. It is very, very bad. Let's try to love one another. Love your country as you love yourself. I am talking to the government. Love your country as you love yourself. Thank you for today. I still remain King, aka Lucky Star. Comedy. Look into the world. I may be correct, I may not be correct. See you next Friday. Thank you and be blessed.
Davisi ni ebola púpọ̀ Adame ekwenu mo ati yela ya My lady, you the only one that is taking me higher. Ezioku, afolonge kwelo na wanyi de. Adame maloma kandi banyi si adi.